I feel part of Lark Rise. The threat of that being taken away makes me realize how much it matters. Life, it's not out there, somewhere else, something better. Life is, it's right here.
What will you do?
Bide my time. That solicitor fella says it could be months before we hear anything.
How are your studies today, Sydney?
Very well, Miss Lane.
We can't have you calling me Miss Lane. Laura calls me Mum. Minnie calls me Mum. What should we have you call me?
I could call you Ma, Mum. Mum, you tell me I must tell the truth, but you ain't telling the truth. I'm only telling the truth when I say it. Everyone knows you want to be Sydney's Ma, and everyone else knows he wants you to be his Ma. His Ma has died, and his pa ain't here. So if he calls you Ma, then that's that, ain't it? It is true, ain't it?
It is true, Minnie.
It is true.
Minnie, what are you doing?
If ever there was an occasion to break out the upside-down cake.
My dear, I have a confession to make. Well, several confessions. I have partaken of superstitious. I went out.
Let us go home.
Oh. Are we to endeavour?
Endeavouring, my dear, is what we shall not do.
It is said that God made Lark Rise with the leftovers when he was done making the rest of the earth. And now a family from this backwoods bog have inherited enough money to move to the self-respecting market town of Candleford. Robert Timmins, a man who the locals say looks out from this savage little hamlet as though he owns the fields on one side and is about to buy the fields on the other.
His wife, who has never bought a dress before.
So poor, they send their children marching down Candleford Main Street to beg for clothes.
How will a town so determined to cultivate its own self-importance welcome a man who eats a potato on the square?
According to the postmistress, it will send shivers down their spines.
They changed what I wrote.
No. You took those things from my journal and you twisted them to make them sound so mocking. You wrote this. What kind of a person does such a thing?
I am a journalist.
You asked me for my journal, and all the while you intended this.
I am a journalist.
In your eyes, I'm no more than a gullible, foolish little country girl.
I am a journalist.
Don't hide behind your position, your job. Daniel Parrish did this to me. Have you any idea what this will do to my family? Do you have any care for any living soul at all?
I stayed knowing you would read this.
I suppose that makes me forgive you? That you have the courage to hear me call you for the beast that you are?
I stayed so you could see me for what I am. For what I truly am. A journalist to my core. Hungry, greedy, merciless, capable of anything. And still I stayed.
But now, we'll be rid of you.
That's not how I wrote it. You see for yourself, Pa.
But you did give him your journal.
I I've never shown it to another living soul. And I gave it to a stranger. I never want to write another word.
Now you're thinking like a fool. You're more of a writer than he could ever be. What is it?
Daniel told me the same thing himself.
Onward, Christian soldiers. On the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You have to tell him.
I'm so afraid. If I open this letter, I will lose everything I have. I must open it. I don't know what will happen when I do.
Do you have the letter?
Robert, I didn't dare tell you. I wanted to put it off until until I felt brave enough.